Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I have a guest today, Nikki. He's one of our coaches. He's probably one of the better players we have in the league, I feel like. He already has one championship already, and that was in season one, right, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Nick. So, we're going to talk about his draft today and why he drafted the mods he did. So, could you start off with Extra Joe?
Yeah, so I was the eighth pick in the draft, and I kind of thought things like Mew and Excadrill wouldn't make it to me, but then people started taking random things. So Excadrill fell to me, and Excadrill I felt like was one of, if not the best thing in the draft outside of some Gen 8 mons. So when I saw that it fell to me, I immediately took it. You get rocks out of this thing, you get removal out of this thing, you get a wall breaker out of this thing, a potential sweeper. You can even make it bulky if you want. You can run sub toxic protect because you can do that with literally everything.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's just
you could do a lot with Drill. He's a
yeah,
very
you can.
versatile
So
mod.
I took it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like me. It's just amazing.
And a
So
lot
yeah,
of people got immediately scared with you drafting Hippo, but you did not draft Hippo. You drafted Mandibuzz instead, or Seismitoad.
I took Seismitoad next
Yeah, instead of Hippo.
instead
Why
of
did you pick Toad over Hippo?
because at first I wasn't going for rain, and I didn't really want Toad. I was going to take Toad in round 3, but then Zach took Kamoa, which is what I was going to go after, and also Yad took Dracovish in round 1. So I was like, okay, Yad's in my division. I need to get something for that stupid fish. So I took Seismitoad. Shut up. It's another ground type. It's another rocker, but it also just completely shuts down Dracovish, as well as Draco Zolt. But I don't think Jetty matters. He's not in my division.
Yeah, I don't think
But
you
yeah,
faced Jetty either,
I don't think I faced Jetty at all, so it doesn't
so
matter.
you don't have to worry about his team matchup at all with your team.
Seismitoad can be so annoying, even outside of just walling things like Dracofish, which is important. It can be it can be like a
If
rain.
you really want to, you can make Seismitoad a sweeper if you really want to surprise
You
someone.
know, you know what I was just about to say, Cam?
What?
I can make Seismitoad a sweeper,
Yeah, he's
like
not
in the
bad.
rain
He's
or
not bad
something.
as a sweeper.
It's not the best,
He just needs a little help.
which I didn't give it.
No.
Anyways,
Next up was Mandibuzz,
uh-huh.
and he was gonna be
So
your main hazard remover, right?
well, yeah, because I didn't want Excadrill to have to do that every single time because I want Excadrill to be more than that, you know? Excadrill doesn't deserve to just be spinning every time. I
Mm-hmm.
want it to hit. So I took Mana Buzz because it helps with that, and it also gives me removal, more removal, and because it's the Galar Dex, there's not much in terms of removal or rocks or hazard setters. Get that kind of situated in the first 3 rounds, so that's why I took those three first, and also because of Dracovish with
Also,
Toad.
since we're
Yeah,
playing with what was it, Post Pokemon Home, it still
yeah,
has
home stuff. Yeah.
toxic and all that stuff as well. So it
Oh
could be
heck.
good for stall.
Uh huh. Could be really good for stall. I don't know what else it gets post home. To be honest, I just know that
Well, all it really needs is defog roost, toxic, and protect.
or Brave Bird. Oh, toxic
Oh, Fly.
protect. I love the way you think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stall so much with this. Anyways,
Yeah, next up, I believe it was Jolteon,
it was Piloswine.
Piloswine. So you
Yeah. My,
drafted four ground
mhm.
types in the first
no,
three.
no, 3 ground types in the first 4 rounds.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Well, again, it's another.
Why?
He sounded so angry. Um, well, it's another rocker, and also because as soon as I saw that it was in tier 4, I knew that it was going to be my next pick because I don't think it belongs in tier 4 to be honest.
You think it belongs
Um,
in tier three?
yeah, probably low tier 3. Anyways, I drafted it because it's another rocker. It also hits pretty hard. It has base 100 attack. Um, gets things like earthquake, icicle crash, ice shard. Helps me check things like uh, Darm sometimes. I
It's
don't even think I.
also a really good ice resist too that your team doesn't really have.
Yeah, at that point, I had no ice resist. So, and as you'll see later on, I don't really get anything besides Palace Wine to help me with ice, which I guess is a problem. But
Yeah. But I don't think you'll be worrying about ice types anytime soon.
no, why would I worry? I'm gonna win.
Okay. Okay.
Next was Jolteon. I took Jolteon because it's Jolteon, and I also wanted Rotom Heat and Rotom Mo, and they got taken. So I just took Jolteon. I can do amazing things with Jolteon. Like Jolteon, okay, it's not good. It's just not that good. But I feel like in the hands of an expert like myself, it's amazing. Like I love Jolteon so much.
But
My
but
favorite.
when you drafted it, did you realize that HP and Signal Beam, which are commonly run on Jolteon, are gone?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
So
doesn't really. It matters, but I feel like I've always used it as more. I don't really use it as an offensive line that much, to be honest. I
uh,
guess since my electric is gone, I'm not really going to be using it as
when
a
I
defense.
say you use Jolteon, you tend to use the Toxic Protect Wish set.
Yeah,
Are you still planning to use that set at all?
yeah. Toxic Protect, Wish, and then Volt Switch. I mean, I don't want to give away my secrets, but if the matchup favors that, like against Rabo, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Toxic Protect.
Against Rabo, it's pretty good.
Oh, I mean, it does have Umbreon and Bronzong, but
Yeah,
that doesn't matter. And amazing, but
and Diggersby does not care. But
and neither does Rhydon. But
or
but I can
Jolteon.
toxic things.
Jolteon does not
It's,
go well against Toxapex if you don't run an electric move.
I'm
Actually,
gonna be
Nick,
running
I'm
Volt
looking at the
Switch.
matchup with Jolteon right now. It doesn't look like it will do that much.
No, it can toxic the Kyurem
Oh, so just the Kyurem.
and Rotom Fan and Gourgeist and Rapidash.
Okay.
Umbreon's Heal Bell. Anyways, let's just move on. Why I don't get why you have trash Jolteon like that. Whimsicott was next.
Whimsicott. Didn't you not want Whimsicott originally? Didn't you get sniped?
I think so. I think when Rotom Mo went, I wanted like the,
Oh,
but then
you wanted Rotom Mo. I
I
forgot
wanted Rotom
about
Mo,
that.
yeah. So then I just split up the electric into grass type, and I got Whimsicott and Jolteon instead. But Whimsicott's not bad. It's a really good support mon. It doesn't hit very hard, but it's like
It
way
does get
bulky.
Prankster too, which is really nice.
It does, and it gets Infiltrator too, which can be good.
For like
But
slow
like Leech
Kyurem.
Seed, yeah, like Leech Seed. Cam, close your eyes and just imagine like substitute Leech Seed, Toxic, and like I don't know, Moonblast or Giga Drain or like Protect or something. That sounds so good. Something like that
So
can work so
So
well.
the way your draft has been turning out so far, it seems that you're sticking with your common bulky mons that don't really want to die at all. Was that your
Not
plan?
really. I mean, I, I, I could do that, I guess, with, but I feel like it's not going to be that every week because that would be boring, and it also wouldn't win me many games. But if that set works, oh yeah, I will be glad to do that because it's so much fun.
Okay,
It's so
a
much
mon
fun.
that I want to talk about,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, is Zatu.
Uh-huh.
Why did you pick up
Zatu.
Zatu?
It was my last pick, I think, and I was like, I want more things to get rid of rocks. Was it my last pick? No, Haunter was my last pick. It was my second to last pick. I wanted more things to get rid of rocks. So I just kind of stuck that on there and was like Magic Bounce. And then it also gets Defog, so things could help me.
You can
But
also
yeah,
run like a Calm Mind set if you really want to.
I could, but that's stupid.
Why would
But
you?
like,
Why didn't you
I
want to
feel.
play Zatu as an offensive mon, Nick?
Shut up. I don't. Look at it. Look at Zatu's stats
He
and
got like
just.
base 80 special attack, right, or something like that.
I don't know.
It's pretty not
Let's find
great,
out.
but
Zatu. Base 95 special attack. I just feel like it's more of the match. Just like you look at my team, and it's kind of like a Ditto. Not exactly, but kind of. Where like you have to uh, take into consideration when you're building. Because if you don't, and it comes, and you like hazard stacking or something, then your plan just goes right down the toilet, and then
yeah.
you're probably gonna lose. So it's something that you have to consider, which I like.
So even though we talked about Hippo, and you didn't want to use Hippo.
Uh-huh.
You were originally playing for a Sand team. You chose Gigalith. Why did you choose Gigalith?
When did I pick Gigalith? I picked Gigalith round 9, so it was my third to last pick. I picked Gigalith because like I felt like my team, I liked it, but it was just weird, and it didn't have much direction going to it. So I decided that having a good combination of mons and Excadrill and Gigalith that I can lean on in a few weeks where I don't have a particularly like good matchup is a good thing to do. And it's also threat of sand. Just someone like looking at this team, you have to prepare for sand, or else
Yeah,
you're gonna get.
because Drill and Mandibuzz and Toad do really well with Sand.
I mean, yeah, because Mandibuzz is over and stuff.
Drill gets, you know.
So yeah.
Drill does the Sand. And
You know,
Toad just doesn't care about Sand. At all.
yeah, Toad doesn't care.
But he's so.
I could also run Rain Dance Toad if I want, like against Pac. I'm just looking next to me. It can do well. Like Rain Dance Toad against Pac. Look at it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's ignore like
Lantern having Water Absorb.
Well, I'm a ground type.
Yeah. And
Ignore Serena, Gwynedd, and Conkeldurr.
And Morpeko.
No. Are you serious?
You gotta be careful with Morpeko.
Morpeko is garbage.
Okay, shut up. Don't even try. So
Until Yada said that.
Let's go to Darm.
Anyways, yeah. Darm.
I like Darms as a pick because Darm is a really good Pokemon. Even though you do have to be less brain dead to use it, like as what Brown did.
Yeah.
He still does what the other Darm does.
Basically, it's like with Galarian Darm, you're basically just gonna run Scarf most of the time. Sometimes Bandit. I feel like that's not really much of a difference between Draft and OU. You're just gonna run Choice Scarf or Choice Band on this thing.
But this Darm, you have to.
And this Darm, it's a little different because with this one, you can run Choice Scarf for Choice Band, and it kind of does the same thing, except it doesn't hit as hard, and it doesn't get an ice move.
And it's
and it's not as strong.
Its Zen mode is not as good.
And its Zen mode is even worse than Galarian Darm's, but it's good. Trust me, because like a Sheer Force, you can even run Life Orb. I feel like with Darm. Life Orb, because Life Orb, Sheer Force, like Flare Blitz, that is power. And I needed at that point, I only had Excadrill for just like pure raw power. So I needed Darm. Actually, I think I picked Passimian before this. I think the round before I picked Passimian, I was like, okay, I need things that are just going to hit hard. So I picked Passimian and then I picked Darm.
So back-to-back physical attackers can run Scarf.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what's the last
Pokemon you have right here is Haunter. Why would you pick up Haunter?
Okay, listen. Think of Gengar, right?
Yeah.
Think of Gengar and then lower its speed, lower its special attack.
Its HP, yeah, you need its HP.
And yeah.
No HP at all.
Uh-huh. That's what Haunter is.
So, your reasoning for picking Haunter is because it's Gengar, but like 5 times worse.
Okay. You're right. But I feel like it's tier 5. Was it tier 5 or tier 4?
Yeah, it was tier 5.
It was tier 5, really? It was tier 5. Okay, think about that. It can hit pretty hard, and it's tier 5. It's not slow or anything. It has 115 special attack and 95 speed. Like, come on. That's pretty good. With Stab Shadow Ball and Stab Sludge Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt.
You could run Eviolite if you really want to with it. Just to live a knockoff.
No.
Because you ain't living a knockoff or a Sucker Punch.
Well, you're not going to live those anyways. Even with the Violet.
You sure?
It's a Haunter. Haunter has 45 HP.
Okay. Hitmontop has 55. Don't get me on a rant with Hitmontop.
Hitmontop has Intimidate.
And Hitmontop is great. I love Hitmontop.
Shut up. We're not talking about your thing. Your team. Your team's... Look at your team. Look at Inteleon. Inteleon is the most useless thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
But Haunter, I don't like Haunter.
Yeah. Look at your team and what do you have for Haunter?
Are you sure, Nick?
You have nothing for Haunter.
Don't get me on a rant with Lanoon G.
Lanoon G is the most
Moshing
garbage thing.
Haunter. Okay?
Lanoon G. Oh, let's look at these stats, dude. Oh my god.
Try me with
Wait,
Lanoon G.
why is Obstagoon slower than Lanoon?
I don't know.
Lanoon is slower than Lanoon, but has better defense. Okay.
But
Obstagoon's
if for like
garbage.
someone like me, right, were
Yeah.
to look at your team, why should I be scared of Haunter?
Be scared of, okay. I guess Haunter is not that like, okay, if you give Haunter Brown or like Infinite or Matrix or Will or Yod or Alexis or Jed, it's garbage. But it's me. Like, I could pick up a Magikarp because it's in my hands. You know what I'm saying?
No, I really don't.
I guess you'll just have to see it. When do we fight? When do we
fight like week
6? Week 6. I'm gonna destroy you with Haunter. You have nothing for Haunter. I'm gonna run Choice Specs Haunter. I'm telling you that right now. I'm running Choice Specs Haunter, and I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, cool. Zero defense and Haunter.
Zero to.
But looking at your team though, I do understand because besides Jolteon, you don't have
Yeah, I don't really have.
You don't have one.
I mean, I guess not.
Drill is physical.
Yeah,
Mandibuzz
could be.
Seismitoad is mixed, but you know you lose Earthquake. Whimsicott, I don't think is ever gonna attack besides like Moonblast. Let's be honest.
An energy ball. You can do that.
Piloswine is physical. Jolteon is really good special attacker if you decide to use it as a special attacker. Zatu gets Calm Mind, but apparently you think that's a dumb idea. So let's not bring up Zatu, I guess.
It's not a dumb idea.
And then Cinnamon
Haunter
are really good Scarf physical attackers, and Gigalith sits there, even though it has a huge attack stat.
Yeah, Gigalith hits hard.
So I do understand Haunter. All right, hello everyone, welcome back. We had a little problem there, but the audio cut out, so we're gonna put this in, so it gets fixed. It doesn't end with us talking about Haunter. But
yeah.
But Nikki, what would you change about your team?
Not much. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I think I'll do fine with it. It's not perfect or anything, but it'll be okay. It could use more special.
Yeah.
I just talked about Haunter and how like amazing.
But,
it's really not that great.
Yeah.
So.
But Haunter has a lot.
But it is Haunter.
But you still feel confident about getting a winning season and maybe a championship with this team?
Oh, a winning. See, I'm gonna have a winning.
You're already 0-1.
But it's one game.
Whatever. Right now, you already have a losing record.
Did we already talk about how I lost to Zach?
No.
No. We didn't. I lost to Zach.
Yeah, Nick lost to Zach. Was his
I kind of lost.
Team. He brought Haunter. He didn't put Shadow Ball on Haunter.
I didn't think he'd bring Doublade. I have Excadrill, Seismitoad, Mandibuzz, Piloswine, Darmanitan, and Haunter, and you brought Doublade. Whatever. I should have prepared for it a little better.
But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you
this is
the first interview. It's a little janky, but in the future it's gonna be more clean, I guess. Nick, did you enjoy your time?
It was alright.
Okay. Thanks for the opinion. Alright. Bye-bye everyone. Nick, say bye.
Bye.